Hey there, fellow travelers and Italophiles. Get ready to dive headfirst into the captivating beauty and timeless allure of Italy. Imagine yourself strolling through ancient ruins, their weathered stones whispering tales of emperors and gladiators. Picture yourself sipping robust espresso in charming piazzas, the air thick with the aroma of freshly baked bread and the lively chatter of locals. From the snow-capped peaks of the Alps to the sun-drenched shores of Sicily, Italy is a feast for the senses. Whether you're a history buff, an art enthusiast, a foodie, or simply yearn for la dolce vita, Italy promises an unforgettable adventure. Let's embark on this journey together. Our exploration begins in the heart of history, Rome. This ancient metropolis, once the center of a vast empire, is now a captivating blend of the ancient and the modern. Feel the weight of history as you stand within the Colosseum's walls, where gladiators once battled for glory. Journey back in time to Pompeii, a city frozen in time by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. Walk its cobbled streets, marvel at its well-preserved frescoes, and imagine the lives tragically cut short on that fateful day. Venture north to Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance. Lose yourself in the Uffizi Gallery, home to masterpieces by Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Botticelli. Gaze upon the Duomo, its iconic dome piercing the sky, a testament to human ingenuity. But Italy is more than just its history and art. It's about embracing the Italian way of life, la dolce vita. It's about savoring long, leisurely meals with loved ones, sharing laughter over plates piled high with pasta, and pouring heartfelt conversations over glasses of robust wine. It's about the warmth and generosity of the Italian people, always ready with a smile and a helping hand. Italy's soul lies in its traditions, its passion for food, family, and life itself. Our journey through Italy's history begins in Rome, the Eternal City. Founded millennia ago, Rome wasn't built in a day, and its story unfolds like an epic saga. Imagine those ancient Romans, folks, building an empire that stretched from the British Isles to the Middle East. Their legacy? Aqueducts still standing, roads we still use today, and laws that shaped Western civilization. Standing in the shadow of the Colosseum, one can almost hear the roar of the crowd, the clash of gladiatorial steel. This immense amphitheater, a marvel of Roman engineering, once hosted brutal gladiatorial contests and even mock sea battles. The Roman Forum, once a bustling marketplace and political hub, now lies in majestic ruins, its toppled columns and crumbling temples whispering tales of a glorious past. The Pantheon, with its awe-inspiring dome, stands as a testament to Roman architectural genius, a temple to all gods, now a church. South of Rome, near the Bay of Naples, lies Pompeii, a haunting reminder of nature's raw power. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted, burying this bustling Roman city under a thick blanket of ash and pumice. Today, Pompeii is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, its ruins painstakingly excavated, revealing a snapshot of Roman life frozen in time. Walking down the cobblestone streets, you'll see the remnants of homes, shops, and public buildings, their walls adorned with vibrant frescoes. Step inside a Roman villa like the House of the Veti and marvel at the intricate mosaics, the elegant atriums, and the colorful frescoes depicting scenes from mythology and daily life. These homes offer a glimpse into the lives of Pompeii's citizens, from wealthy merchants to ordinary artisans. Pompeii is a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of the past. It's a place where history comes alive, where you can step back in time and walk in the footsteps of the ancient Romans. From the ashes of antiquity, we travel north to Florence, the cradle of the Renaissance, a period of unparalleled artistic and cultural flourishing. Here in the 14th and 15th centuries, a new spirit of humanism emerged, challenging medieval norms and igniting a passion for classical learning, art, and philosophy. Florence, under the patronage of the powerful Medici family, became a hub of artistic innovation. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Botticelli flocked to the city, pushing the boundaries of painting, sculpture, and architecture. Visit the Uffizi Gallery, home to a treasure trove of Renaissance masterpieces, including Botticelli's Birth of Venus and Leonardo's enigmatic Annunciation. Stand in awe before Michelangelo's David, a symbol of Florentine strength and the epitome of Renaissance ideals. And don't miss the Duomo, Brunelleschi's architectural marvel, its iconic dome a testament to human ingenuity. Florence is a city that will captivate your senses and inspire your soul. Beyond the grandeur of Rome and Florence, Italy is dotted with countless hill towns, each with its own unique charm and history. These medieval gems, perched atop hills and fortified against invaders, offer a glimpse into a time of knights and castles, feuding families and local traditions. Imagine, folks, winding your way through the Tuscan countryside, cypress trees lining the road, vineyards stretching across rolling hills. Step back in time in Siena, famous for its paleo horse race and its stunning Piazza del Campo, a shell-shaped square that has been the heart of the city for centuries. Explore the labyrinthine streets of San Gimignano, its skyline punctuated by medieval towers, once symbols of wealth and power. Discover the Etruscan heritage of Volterra, known for its alabaster crafts, or lose yourself in the charm of Assisi, the birthplace of St. Francis. Each hill town has its own story to tell, its own traditions to discover, its own culinary delights to savor. It's in these hidden corners of Italy that you'll truly experience the authentic spirit of La Dolce Vita. All right, folks, let's talk about Rome. This city ain't just a capital, it's a living, breathing museum. Every cobblestone street, every crumbling wall whispers stories of emperors and gladiators, artists and popes. You walk in the footsteps of giants here. Start with the Colosseum, that massive amphitheater where gladiators once dueled. Picture the roar of the crowd, the clash of swords. Then wander over to the Roman Forum, the heart of the ancient city. It's a jumble of ruins now, but you can still feel the power that once pulsed through these streets. Don't miss the Trevi Fountain, where you gotta toss a coin over your shoulder to guarantee your return to Rome. Trust me, folks, you'll want to come back. And of course, no trip to Rome is complete without a visit to Vatican City, the smallest country in the world and the heart of the Catholic Church. St. Peter's Basilica is awe-inspiring, a masterpiece of Renaissance architecture that'll leave you speechless. Next stop, Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance. This is where art came back to life, folks. After centuries of darkness, artists like Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Botticelli emerged, ushering in a new era of creativity and humanism. Florence is a feast for the eyes. Everywhere you look, there's a masterpiece waiting to be discovered. The Duomo, with its iconic dome designed by Brunelleschi, dominates the skyline. Inside the Uffizi Gallery, you'll find yourself face to face with Botticelli's Birth of Venus and Leonardo's enigmatic Annunciation. But Florence isn't just about museums. Stroll across the Ponte Vecchio, the only bridge in Florence spared from destruction during World War II. And still today, it's lined with shops. Florence is a city that will steal your heart. Now let's talk about Venice, a city that seems to float on water. Forget about cars, folks. Here you get around by gondola, water taxi, or on foot. It's like stepping into a fairy tale. Venice is built on a lagoon with canals instead of streets. The Grand Canal is the main thoroughfare, and a gondola ride down this waterway is a must-do. You'll pass under the Rialto Bridge, one of the city's most iconic landmarks, and see grand palazzos, their facades adorned with intricate carvings and colorful frescoes. Don't miss St. Mark's Square, the heart of Venice. It's home to St. Mark's Basilica, a masterpiece of Byzantine architecture, and the Doge's Palace, the former residence of the Venetian rulers. Venice is a city that will enchant you. Be sure to get lost in the labyrinthine backstreets, discover hidden squares, and enjoy a Bellini, the classic Venetian cocktail, as the sun sets over the lagoon. Now, let's switch gears and head to Milan, Italy's fashion and design capital. This is where you go to experience the cutting edge of Italian style, from high-end fashion to sleek industrial design. Milan is a city of contrasts. It's got ancient history like the Duomo, Milan's Grand Gothic Cathedral, and the Santa Maria del Grazie Church, home to Leonardo da Vinci's iconic fresco, The Last Supper. But it's also a modern metropolis with skyscrapers, a bustling financial district, and a thriving nightlife scene. No trip to Milan is complete without a stroll through the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II, a stunning 19th century shopping arcade with a glass-vaulted ceiling. It's home to luxury boutiques, cafes, and restaurants. Milan is a city that pulsates with energy. Now let's head south to Naples, a city that's as gritty as it is graceful. Naples is the birthplace of pizza, and let me tell you folks, they take their pizza seriously here. A Neapolitan pizza is a thing of beauty with a thin, crispy crust, simple, fresh toppings, and a whole lot of love baked in. Naples is a city that will get under your skin. It's chaotic, loud, and full of life. The people are warm and welcoming with a passion for their city that's contagious. Explore the Spacca Napoli, the narrow street that divides the historic center in two, and get lost in the maze of alleyways and courtyards. Don't miss the Museo Archeologico Nazionale, home to one of the world's finest collections of Roman artifacts, many of them uncovered at nearby Pompeii and Herculaneum. Naples is a city that will surprise you. Bologna, located in the Emilia-Romagna region, is a culinary paradise. This is where you'll find some of the best food in Italy, from handmade tortellini in brodo to the world-famous Bolognese sauce, known here as ragu. Bologna is a city with a youthful energy. It's home to one of the oldest universities in the world, and the student population gives the city a vibrant bohemian vibe. Stroll under the city's famous porticos, covered walkways that line the streets, and pop into one of the many traditional osterias for a glass of local wine and a plate of delicious pasta. Don't miss the Piazza Maggiore, Bologna's grand main square, home to the Basilica of San Petronio, the Fountain of Neptune, and the Palazzo da Curzio, Bologna's city hall. Bologna is a place to savor the good life, enjoy simple pleasures, and embrace the Italian passion for food, wine, and good company. But listen folks, the true magic of Italy's cities lies beyond the landmarks and tourist attractions. It's in the everyday moments, the little details that capture the essence of la dolce vita. It's the lively chatter of locals in a bustling piazza, the aroma of freshly baked bread wafting from a bakery, the sight of laundry drying on lines strung between colorful buildings. It's the way Italians greet each other with a kiss on both cheeks, the passion they bring to their conversations, the importance of family and tradition. Take the time to wander, to get lost in the labyrinthine streets. Stop for a coffee at a sidewalk cafe and watch the world go by. Strike up a conversation with a local, even if it's just with hand gestures and a few words of broken Italian. Embrace the slower pace of life, the emphasis on savoring the moment, the simple pleasures of good food, good company, and a glass of wine under the Tuscan sun. That's the true soul of Italy, folks, and it's waiting to be discovered. Pack your swimsuits and grab your sunglasses. We're heading to the Amalfi Coast, a breathtaking stretch of coastline. Sheer cliffs plunge into azure waters, pastel villages cling to hillsides, and lemon groves scent the air. Rent a car or hop on a Vespa to cruise the winding coastal road, stopping at charming villages. Positano is the Amalfi Coast's poster child, with colorful houses tumbling down the hillside. No trip is complete without tasting the local cuisine, especially the seafood, and wash it all down with a glass of limoncello, the region's signature liqueur. North of the Amalfi Coast, on the Ligurian coast, lies another Italian gem, Cinque Terre, or Five Lands. 5 tiny villages cling to the rugged coastline, their pastel-colored houses stacked on top of each other. Cinque Terre is best explored on foot. Hiking trails connect the 5 villages, offering breathtaking views of the Ligurian Sea. Each village has its own unique character. Cinque Terre is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. Now let's hop over to the island of Sardinia, where emerald waters lap against rugged coastlines and ancient ruins whisper tales of long-lost civilizations. With its white sand, secluded coves, and crystal-clear waters, Sardinia is often called the Caribbean of Europe. Explore the Nuraghi, mysterious stone towers built by the Nuragic civilization. Sardinia will captivate your senses and ignite your imagination. From Sardinia, we sail to Sicily, the largest island in the Mediterranean and a land of fiery volcanoes, sun-drenched beaches, and a rich tapestry of history. Sicily has been ruled by everyone from the Greeks to the Romans, the Arabs to the Normans, and each civilization has left its mark on the island's culture, cuisine, and architecture. Explore the Valley of the Temples, home to some of the best-preserved Greek temples outside of Greece. Visit the Teatro Greco in Taormina, an ancient Greek theatre with stunning views of Mount Etna. No trip to Sicily is complete without a visit to Mount Etna, Europe's largest active volcano. Take a cable car or a jeep tour to the summit and marvel at the lunar landscapes, the smoking craters, and the panoramic views. Sicily is a feast for the senses, with its vibrant markets, its aromatic cuisine, and its warm, welcoming people. Be sure to try the arancini, fried rice balls filled with various savory fillings, the cannoli, crispy pastry tubes filled with sweet ricotta cream, and the granita, a refreshing semi-frozen dessert. Our final stop on Italy's coastlines takes us to the Italian Riviera, synonymous with glamour, luxury, and la dolce vita, home to iconic destinations like Portofino, Cinque Terre, and Genoa. Portofino epitomizes Riviera chic, a playground for the rich and famous. Discover the charm of Cinque Terre and the historic port city of Genoa. The Italian Riviera is a place to indulge in the finer things in life. Hey there, nature lovers. Now that we've had our fill of history, art, and cityscapes, let's trade those cobblestone streets for some rugged trails. Believe it or not, Italy's wild side is just as captivating as its cultural treasures. Get ready to swap your cappuccinos for canteens and your designer shoes for hiking boots. We're about to explore the untamed beauty of the Apennine Mountains, the rolling hills of Tuscany, and the majestic Dolomites. We'll track wolves and bears in Abruzzo, witness the graceful flight of flamingos in Sardinia's wetlands, and discover hidden waterfalls cascading through ancient forests. Italy's diverse landscapes are teeming with life, from shy deer and elusive lynx to soaring eagles and colorful wildflowers. So grab your binoculars, lace up those boots, and let's venture off the beaten path to discover the wild heart of Italy. Get ready for an adventure that'll awaken your senses and leave you breathless with the sheer beauty of the natural world. Our journey into Italy's wild side begins in the Apennines, a mountain range that runs like a rugged spine down the length of the Italian peninsula. Imagine towering peaks, deep gorges, and dense forests teeming with life. The Apennines are a hiker's paradise with trails for all levels. Keep your eyes peeled for soaring birds of prey like golden eagles and peregrine falcons. As you hike, you'll pass through charming villages perched on hillsides. Stop for a hearty meal at a local trattoria. The Apennines offer a glimpse into the rural heart of Italy. Let's venture into the heart of the Apennines, to the Abruzzo region, a haven for wildlife. In the Abruzzo, Lazio, and Molise National Park, you might hear the howl of a wolf or see a Marsican brown bear. The Marsican brown bear, found only in central Italy, symbolizes Abruzzo's wild beauty. Once near extinction, the bear population is slowly recovering. Abruzzo is also home to Apennine chamois, red deer, and wild boar. Immerse yourself in the wilderness where nature's sounds prevail. From the rugged Apennines, we travel north to the Dolomites, a mountain range in northeastern Italy known for its dramatic peaks, verdant valleys, and turquoise alpine lakes. Imagine towering limestone cliffs glowing pink at sunset, meadows carpeted with wildflowers, and crystal-clear lakes reflecting the peaks. The Dolomites are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's easy to see why. Formed from ancient coral reefs, their beauty is unique. Hiking trails lead to breathtaking viewpoints and hidden waterfalls. Sample local specialties in charming mountain huts. The Dolomites are a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. Hike, bike, or climb amidst stunning scenery. In winter, enjoy some of the best skiing and snowboarding in Europe. Sample local cuisine reflecting Austrian and Italian heritage. The Dolomites are a place of awe-inspiring beauty. Our final stop on our wild Italian adventure takes us back to the island of Sardinia, this time to witness a spectacle of nature that's as delicate as it is vibrant, a flamboyance of flamingos. Head to the wetlands of Sardinia, like the Molentagius Saline Regional Natural Park near Cagliari, and you'll be greeted by a sea of pink. Hundreds, sometimes thousands of greater flamingos gather in these shallow lagoons, their pink plumage a stark contrast to the blue water and green reeds. These graceful birds, with their long legs, S-shaped necks and distinctive beaks, feed on brine shrimp and algae, which give them their characteristic pink color. Watch as they wade through the shallows, dipping their heads underwater to filter food, their movements synchronized and elegant. Sardinia's flamingo population is a testament to the island's diverse ecosystems and the importance of wetland conservation. It's a reminder that even in the most unexpected of places, beauty can be found, and that nature always has the power to surprise and delight us. All right, folks, let's talk food. Because no trip to Italy is complete without diving headfirst into its culinary delights. Italian food ain't just about filling your belly, it's about nourishing your soul, about savoring the freshest ingredients, about celebrating tradition and family. Now I know what you're thinking, pizza and pasta. And don't get me wrong, those are staples for a reason. A perfectly charred Neapolitan pizza with its thin, bubbly crust and simple, flavorful toppings is a thing of beauty. And a big bowl of pasta coated in a rich, slow-cooked sauce is pure comfort food heaven. But Italian cuisine goes way beyond these classics. Each region, each town, even each family has its own specialties, its own secret recipes passed down through generations. We're talking fresh seafood pulled straight from the Mediterranean, tender cuts of meat grilled to perfection, and seasonal vegetables bursting with flavor. Get ready to loosen your belts, folks, because we're about to embark on a culinary journey that'll tantalize your taste buds and leave you craving more. Italian food isn't just about the dishes, it's about the whole experience, from the market to the table. Italians take their food seriously, sourcing the freshest ingredients. Start your day at a local market with enthusiastic vendors. Marvel at the colorful displays and breathe in the aromas. Once you've gathered your ingredients, it's time to cook. Cooking is a social event in Italy. Savor every bite and enjoy the company of loved ones. Now let's talk about how Italians celebrate, because these folks know how to throw a party. Throughout the year, Italy comes alive with festivals, each one a unique blend of religious tradition, local folklore, and good old-fashioned fun. From the Palio di Siena, a historic bareback horse race held twice a year in Siena, to the Carnevale di Venezia, a masked extravaganza that transforms Venice into a fairy tale world. There's a festival for every taste and interest. Many festivals revolve around food, of course. There's the Festa della Vendemmia, celebrating the grape harvest, where you can sample local wines and witness the traditional grape stomping. The Festa del Tartufo Bianco d'Alba, dedicated to the prized white truffle, is a foodie's paradise, with truffle-infused dishes and delicacies on offer everywhere you turn. But whether it's a religious procession, a historical reenactment, or a food-filled celebration, Italian festivals are all about community, tradition, and the simple joy of coming together to celebrate life. Our exploration of Italy's cultural riches wouldn't be complete without a look at its rich artisanal traditions. For centuries, Italian artisans have been renowned for their skill, craftsmanship, and attention to detail, creating exquisite objects that are both beautiful and functional. Head to the island of Murano, near Venice, to witness the magic of Murano glass blowing. For centuries, Murano has been a center of glass making, and the island's workshops produce everything from delicate vases and chandeliers to colorful beads and whimsical figurines. In Florence, the leather goods are legendary. Visit the Oltrarno district across the Ponte Vecchio, and you'll find workshops where skilled artisans handcraft leather jackets, belts, wallets, and bags using traditional techniques passed down through generations. And don't forget about Italy's ceramics. From the colorful Majolica pottery of Sicily to the elegant porcelain of Capodimonte, Italian ceramics are known for their beauty, durability, and artistry. Whether you're looking for a unique souvenir or a timeless piece of art, Italy's artisanal traditions are sure to captivate you. So there you have it, folks. We've wandered through ancient ruins, stood in awe of artistic masterpieces, gotten lost in the vibrant chaos of city streets, and breathed in the fresh air of Italy's wild places. We've savored the flavors of its cuisine, from simple pasta dishes to decadent desserts, and witnessed the passion and joy of its festivals and traditions. But Italy is more than just a collection of sights and experiences. It's a feeling, an energy, a way of life that stays with you long after you've returned home. It's the warmth of the Italian sun on your skin, the sound of laughter echoing through a piazza, the taste of gelato melting on your tongue. Italy gets under your skin, folks. It awakens your senses, stirs your soul, and leaves you with a longing to return, to experience its magic again and again. It's a journey that transcends the physical. It's a journey for the heart and soul. As you pack your bags and bid farewell to this enchanting country, remember the lessons learned and the memories made. Remember the taste of that first sip of espresso in the morning, the scent of lemon trees blossoming along the Amalfi Coast, the sound of a gondolier's song echoing through the canals of Venice. Remember the kindness of strangers, the passion in people's eyes as they shared their culture and traditions, the feeling of being fully present in each and every moment. Italy has a way of reminding us to slow down, to savor the simple pleasures, to embrace the beauty that surrounds us. Take these lessons with you, folks. Let the spirit of Italy inspire you to live with more passion, more joy, more dolce vita. Let it remind you that adventure awaits around every corner, that beauty can be found in the most unexpected of places, and that life is meant to be savored, one delicious bite at a time. So what are you waiting for, folks? Italy is calling. Whether you're dreaming of exploring ancient ruins, indulging in culinary delights, or simply soaking up the Mediterranean sun, your Italian adventure awaits. Pack your bags, grab your passport, and get ready to experience the magic for yourself. And hey, when you're sipping that cappuccino in a charming piazza, remember who sent you. Ciao for now, and buon viaggio.